everyone, it's Courtney here. Welcome back to my What to Watch Now channel. For this list, once again, I wanted to see thrillers and horrors, and I found some really good ones on Prime Video, Tubi, Hulu, and Shudder. But first, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and click the notification bell so you're alerted to the new videos I upload every Friday. First up on my list, we're going to start out on Tubi, and I have Good Neighbors. This movie came out in 2010. So, which one of the neighbors are committing these crimes? Well, Montreal sets the scene in this whodunit thriller.
I'm Victor. Nice to meet you.
Spencer. Louise.
3 dead and raped.
There's a lot more detail here. Why do you think you're so interested in all this stuff?
So on the surface, and when they're just around one another, they appear one way. But as the viewer, our vantage point provides a clearer picture. I was shocked at this little movie, for the better. Okay, so I'm sitting over here watching it thinking, okay, well, it's gonna stay in its nice little neat thriller box, when all of a sudden it dips over into being a horror, and I thought, wait, well, hold on, and then it tried to come back and be a thriller. No. Hold on, wait a minute. I saw you. That was nasty.
Where were you last Tuesday night?
Home.
How come you didn't tell me you knew that last victim?
Really enjoyed this movie. You should definitely check this one out. Up next on Tubi and Prime Video is The Ones Below. This movie came out in 2015. Okay. So this next one is pretty wild. Prepare yourself. They're kind of different.
These are for you. Thank you.
How long have you been together?
Just over 10 years.
Why haven't your children already?
The truth is, we weren't sure we wanted a child.
What do you mean? I've always known I wanted a child.
Kate and Justin are married and they're expecting their first child. Okay, now stay with me. John and Teresa move into the apartment downstairs. One night, both couples are having dinner together and an accident happens. Now we have a thriller.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine!
Stay away from my wife!
We just want you to know we are so sorry for what we said.
He's ours. Nothing else matters.
Why don't I take Billy every now and then? Give you a break.
You ever see the movie The Hand That Rocks the Cradle with Rebecca De Mornay? Y'all, let me tell you, things get horrible in this movie. So yeah, there was a point in this movie where I thought, you know, I'm going to hold out hope that something good is going to happen. And then they went and mortified me. Yeah. There's just certain things that you do not want to see when you're dealing with pregnant women and babies. Oh, yeah. If you're pregnant, you might want to skip this one. You might not want to sit down and fully invest yourself into watching this one. I'm just saying. Everybody else, enjoy.
I need to leave that house.
It's much better this way. I love you, baby. You never know your own neighbors.
Up next on Tubi and Prime Video is 4x4. This movie came out in 2019. Y'all ever see that show that used to be on TV called Bait Car? Man, that was hilarious. I watched damn near every episode. But this isn't funny. So he jumps into this car to steal a few things. You know, it's whatever. And goes to get out and he's trapped. Basically the same premise of Bait Car. Oh, this one gets real interesting. This movie is for every car theft victim out there. We just jumped over into horror, y'all. Definitely one you should see.
Hola, bienvenido a bordo.
Halfway through the list, and I'm going to switch over to Shudder with The Room. This movie came out in 2019. Okay, so we have another Kate. Hopefully this one's a little smarter. Kate and her husband Matt have bought a house and moved to upstate New York. Now, of course, someone has recently died in the house that they just bought. I mean, you know, of course they did. Don't they just love using that backstory? Okay, but honestly, y'all, I'm not mad at this one. Give me a house that has a room in it, and I just have to go into this room and just say, give me another bottle of Moscato d'Asti, and it just appears in my face. Oh, see, stop playing, y'all. I'm not leaving this room. Y'all already know where to find me. You know where to find mommy. I'll be right here. Could you imagine the clothes, the shoes, you know where to find mommy.
House of blood. God, I need another bottle. Honey, a real Van Gogh.
Yeah, sure.
Where did you get all this stuff?
The room makes things. What do you need most in the world?
I want $1 million.
What starts out as a trippy and creepy thriller quickly becomes a full-blown horror with a touch of sci-fi. If you can keep up with all the twists and turns that happen towards the end of this movie, then this is going to be something that you're definitely going to like.
You never take that stuff outdoors.
I'm almost done with my list. Thank you so much if you're still watching this video. On Shudder and Tubi, I have The Retreat. This movie came out in 2020.
Guys up here climbing?
We're gonna do the 3-day trip. We're gonna do Macomb, South Dix, Grace, Ho, and Wrights Peak.
You just be careful out there, okay?
What in the hell is up with these things?
That is the Wendigo. It's sort of a urban legend around here. Legend says it preys on the most selfish, the most corruptible.
Horror fans, this movie's for you. I'm gonna sum this up real quick. Don't take drugs and drink while you're hiking in the Adirondack Mountains while you're also chasing a Wendigo. It doesn't work out well. Question, why haven't we handed over these parts of the world to the bears and the wildlife? Why do we continue to want to be there with them? Comment down below. See, this is the type of movie where you just don't know how to keep yourself safe, so you do everything wrong. And then you throw in the isolation and the horror and the snow and the cold and the blood. Yeah. Horror fans, this one's for you.
You're losing grip, man. Your mind started playing tricks on her. These cruel, cruel games.
Here we are at the end of my list. Before I tell you what my number 6 entry is, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, why not go ahead right now and hit that subscribe and like button? Now let's get back to this list. In at number 6, I want to switch over to Hulu for Gaia. This movie came out in 2021. My mind has not fully grasped the concept that everything around me is alive. I'm talking, you know, the plants, trees, flowers, bushes. Everything is alive. Okay, now this made me nervous. I mean, is one day a blade of grass going to shoot up out the ground and pierce my leg and pull me down into the earth? I mean, good God, I use Miracle Grow.
Se fueron any boys.
V.
Ladies ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves an ecological horror. Oh, I know what you're saying, but Courtney, I saw the movie The Ruins. No, sweetie. Vines have nothing on this movie. The visuals alone. You have never seen Mother Earth like this. Horror fans, you're welcome.
En verorbering. En nog. 'n trop ape. Die brandende berg uitklim om weg te kom van die vloedwaters wat hulle wil verswelg. 'n swarm springkane wat om die aarde vlieg al sneller.
That's it for another video. Thank you so much for watching. To all my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I truly, truly appreciate it. Everyone, I will be back again very soon with another list just for you. Bye-bye.